So did she now have over $1,000 in cash flow? Because we sit here and ran her numbers for a minute and showed her different places to put her money that's going to serve her instead of the bank. Is that what I just saw happen here? This is exactly how you can learn to work your money. Okay, so now we've got, all right, this is so funny. All right, I'm trying not to be sarcastic here, but I have to answer this. Cash flow, as described, does not pay down the actual debt. Thus, the interest will grow the debt. Well, thank you, radio, or what are you? A Radio Ranger. So Radio Ranger has opened up the world for us with his wisdom and has told us that you're not paying the interest, so that debt is just going to grow now. Oh, wise one. Okay, let's use common sense here, Radio Ranger. Okay, so let's talk about the cash flow that was gained from using your credit cards like a smart person would. Okay, and we've got 262 cash flow now, 200, and then 231, which was 693 for the credit cards alone. You've gained the cash flow. Now you've got the 150 where you put the income into the PLOC that's going to pay these down now. All right, so now we're at 843, and this client already had 250 in cash flow. So $1,093 in cash flow. Radio Ranger, you being super smart, what would you do with the cash flow now that you've gained from using your credit cards correctly? Let's wait while we wait for the answer to pop up. Crickets. Hold on, everybody. We're still waiting. Nothing? Nothing? You were smart enough to think up that the credit card interest was going to be growing this balance. I just thought you would be smart enough to figure out where $1,093 of cash flow would be going. Nothing? Well, what would Christy do? Well, Christy would consider, wait a minute, I have 1,093 in cash flow now. So maybe I would put it on this card and almost pay it off. Or maybe I would even divide up this 3 ways and put it in and start working down the balances. So when that interest applies, we don't even know it. Because why? When you're putting more on these balances, you're reducing your interest charges significantly, Radio. So when we watch a live teacher that's taking a minute to give you some ideas here, maybe if you think it on out instead of being sarcastic and a naysayer and trying to discourage people like everybody else in this world is doing, and realize, oh my goodness, this can make or break me. This could make someone's life hearing this information right now, because it changed my life and I want to change yours. This was unbelievable to me when I first heard about the credit card strategies. This totally was like, are you serious? Does this really work like this? I don't know if you guys are as broke as I was back in the day, but this transformed my life. And I started working on not just my credit cards, I started getting super excited because I was broke. I had kids that needed things. I had bills that had to be paid and I couldn't pay them. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul, and knowing Paul was just getting satisfied for this month and Peter was going to go over 30 days. With this, everybody's paid, and not just paid, they're paid off. Just a few months of this person doing this, she's going to feel like she's a rich person. And you can do it too. This easy. I hope that while I'm talking, you ran to the kitchen table, you got a notebook paper, you laid out your credit cards, you laid out all of your debt, all of your living expenses, and I hope you're writing as fast as you can write right now. Because you just had a light bulb go on and you went, oh my Lord, thank you. I am going to be able to breathe. August is going to be a whole new month for me. My whole money idea is changed. I'm running around the room. I can't breathe. I'm so excited. I feel like that the Holy Spirit just dumped all of this wisdom on me, and I am going to be able to breathe now. I am going to make it. Now, when I work overtime, it's not just to play catch up. It's actually to start working down my debt. Does anybody feel the power in the room? That's the way I felt when I first heard about velocity banking. And when I heard about infinite banking, which I was talking to about at the beginning of this live, if you did not catch the beginning, please go to the YouTube channel and go to this live and watch it all, because I was talking about the infinite banking concept. Get excited, because if you have been in a tight spot with your money, this probably answered your question as to what am I going to do? Because I can't make my credit card payment tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I can't make my credit card payment. What am I going to do? They're going to charge me a fee because I'm going to be late. What am I going to do? Find an expense to pay. I know you're going to eat today. I know you are. I know you're going to eat tomorrow. I know if we live, we're going to eat next week. I know that you have to pay that electric bill if you want air in your home. I know that you're going to have to buy gas if you're driving a car. So how about sitting down at that table, and don't do it in dread, do it in excitement, because this is exciting stuff when you've been struggling financially. And I'm excited for you. And I can't wait to hear your feedback in a month, if you're just starting today, at how free you feel now. How free you feel. That you feel like you got a raise and you didn't. You just started putting your money somewhere that serves you instead of the bank.